And ladies, now me.
I don't like when the pillow goes under my bum. Oh, well, hello.
Hey!
Welcome to Making the Hot Tag.
Good morning.
It's morning. It's morning, and I'm a little sleepy, and our pillows are uneven, and we're a little disheveled.
And we're off to a good start.
Yes. Kitty's here.
But it'll be okay.
It will be okay. So the reason why we're so harried is because I'm on my way to vacation.
Yes, she is.
I'm going on Girls' Week.
A nice, well-deserved
Yes.
trip.
However, the packing for the trip,
Yes.
that's a whole other story. Because
Yes.
I'm gone for a week in a cabin.
Right, in the woods.
In the woods.
It's where we went to our writer's retreat
Yes.
a couple weeks ago, so...
I go back and relax.
Correct.
What will be really fun is me and the girls have a giant flamingo float, one of those huge, like, party floats.
Multi-person.
Yeah, it's like you can fit 6 or 7 people on it. And I'm thinking if we can get somebody to record us getting on and off the float, that might look a little bit like a wrestling match all on its own.
Yeah, it could be the intro.
It could be. We'll see. Okay, so we're drinking coffee. And there isn't even anything in the coffee.
It's 8:30 in the morning, almost 9. I mean, we could put stuff in the coffee, but Deirdre has a 2.5-hour, 3-hour drive in front of her, and yeah.
But we both have poo cups. We need a poo.
Mine's a winter.
Yours is a winter one. You've got the Christmas cup.
I do.
I have something in my mouth.
Or cat hair.
I think
dog
so.
Hair.
Yeah, that was definitely cat hair. Not dog hair. My dog doesn't shed. So, oh my God, that tastes so good.
So we get to enjoy coffee, waking up, and
Yes.
watching professional wrestling.
What better way to start your Sunday morning?
Exactly. That's what I always say.
Yeah, Sunday morning of wrestling and coffee.
Indeed.
Yes. We could wrestle with our coffee.
We could.
That's a different YouTube channel.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube may ban it.
So, big news, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Big news for the Making the Hot Tag crew.
I don't know if I know this.
You do know this. You just don't know I'm going to talk about it.
Okay.
So, we are going to be blessed by a visit from Brendan's mom.
Yep.
She's coming to see Brendan's new home.
Correct.
And which is attached to my home.
Right.
So
and meet Deirdre and
yes.
and Brian and
yes, and all of the chillins and everything that's happening. So we're going to have her as a guest.
Correct.
On Making the Hot Tag.
Correct.
And I, for one, cannot wait. We're going to talk about Brendan.
I was going to say, the episode's pretty much going to be me off to the side and the two of them talking a lot.
I can't wait.
So,
yeah, so
get
that's
ready
exciting.
for that.
So get ready for that. Yep.
2 weeks, 3 weeks? Maybe?
2 weeks, probably. Yeah. I think 2 weeks. So, all right. What are we watching today?
In the meantime.
Yes, in the meantime.
All right, so, again, a lot of these choices are made very last second.
Stop making excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
Sack up and tell me what you picked.
Kick it down the fourth wall. Because I don't really know until I hit record. So...
Kicking down the fourth wall.
Breaking down the fourth wall. Did I say kicking?
I like kicking.
Okay.
Kicking it down, baby.
So we are doing a 6-man tag match.
Really? That's what you're sending me off with? My least favorite kind of match?
No, I know you don't like multi-person, but this one, it's contained. It's contained.
We'll see.
And it has...
I already hate it.
All right, so on one side, we have SoCal Uncensored.
SoCal?
Southern California. SoCal Uncensored. Which consists of, I think, a couple of people we've already seen before. Christopher Daniels, who you've seen before. I know Frankie Kazarian, who I think you have seen. I'm not sure.
I'm bored already.
And Scorpio Sky. And they are facing the best friends.
Oh, come on.
One who you like, Orange Cassidy.
I only moderately like him.
All right, we're okay. And then his tag team partners are Chuck Taylor and Trent, ?
Like, question mark, like we're not sure if he's actually Trent?
Well, the story behind him is he was in the WWE, and his name there was Trent Beretta.
Yeah.
And after he left, it became a joke like, do I keep calling myself Trent, or should I call myself something different?
So that feels lazy to me.
It's a joke.
I'm so glad I cut that little piece under your beard, because if I had to look at it the whole show.
Oh yeah, so I had a longer string like in the back, and it really bothered Deirdre to the point where we were driving to a store like 40 minutes away, and all Deirdre did through half of it was just grab it and just, I need to cut it.
And then I cut it during game night.
Yes. All right. So you'll like this match. I'm not guaranteeing it, but you'll like it. All right. 3, 2, 1. Yay!
I hate the venue.
Why?
Because it's too fancy.
Because it has curtains?
No, it's got big screen TVs. It's... Alright. SoCal Uncensored. I think somebody should censor them a little bit.
Ooh, well, they can't because they're uncensorable.
Yeah, but somebody should censor them. Because first of all, who told him that those things on his shoulders were okay? And the other guy just bought like a cheap jacket at TJ Maxx to try to match the other guy. No, the other ones aren't TJ Maxx jackets, but the third one is.
The one with the microphone in the back?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's Christopher Daniels.
Okay. I probably shouldn't be watching wrestling this morning. I feel like I have a bad attitude.
You do, but that... But that's what makes the show fun.
Okay. It just occurred to me, I really have a bad attitude.
I play something I think you like, and you just completely shit on it. That's...
See all the reflections on the curtains, all that. It's a big venue. You know me. I like a VFW hall.
Fair enough.
How come one of them's in his panties and the other ones have pants?
Because...
I feel like you should have a universal look. You're either going for, like...
True.
You know, my mom's undies, or you're going for my sister's workout pants. One or the other. There he is. My favorite is the t-shirt.
I love that shirt, because I own it.
Right.
Talk about a reaction.
Oh my goodness. He's walking gingerly down the stairs. Should we be worried?
No, that's his whole thing.
Well, I know he's lean. He's
lazy, very lazy and casual. Did I tell you the story of his character?
I feel like you did the first time we saw him, but I probably don't remember.
So
this guy's a pirate.
That's Trent, question mark.
Trent's a pirate. Is he wearing black jeans? Are they wearing jeans?
Yes, they are.
Shut up. Everybody's in jeans.
So, there is a story behind that, kind of.
Okay.
Several.
Lady's trying to find a better spot.
Yeah, she's walking around.
Is the camera catching her that far down?
No, I think the match overlay is on top of her, but now she's jumping off the bed. Oh, no. That was a psych. So, do you remember on my birthday we watched that movie?
Yes.
Oh no, we watched Grandma's Boy. Never mind. So, my favorite movie is Wet Hot American Summer.
Oh yes, we have not watched that together. Right. I have watched that, but I have not watched that with you.
So, Paul Rudd's character, he's his character. Orange Cassidy is basically Paul Rudd's character from Wet Hot American Summer. Even up to his theme song, Jane by Jefferson Starship, or one of the Jeffersons, or one of them, is the opening song from Wet Hot American Summer.
One of the Jeffersons, like from the 1970s.
Yes.
Moving on up.
To
the west side.
And so the Chuck, Taylor, and Trent are wearing black denim because they are cosplaying as Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders.
I see.
Which were an old tag team. We were supposed to see meet Kevin Nash.
Right,
It was
and then
great
he was
show.
sick.
His mom died, or his
mom, yeah.
mother-in-law died.
Somebody died.
Yes.
But not him.
Correct.
You know what I wish we had?
What?
Donuts.
Oh, that would have been a good.
Or muffins.
Oh, are you settling down, lady?
So I'm thinking about how in our acting classes we're learning Michael Chekhov technique and which part of the body you lead with. Orange Cassidy leads with his penis.
I was just about to say that too.
Yeah, totally leads with his penis. It's not just a lean, it's like a dick out move.
No, that has not been booked.
That's how lazy people walk, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure
It's a thing.
would like either Dustin Gregg or best friends would like them to get.
I don't know who I'm rooting for yet.
Familiar with them. So relaxed.
It's so ridiculous. He's so silly.
He is very silly.
I want the shirt.
The shirt of Orange Cassidy wearing an Orange Cassidy shirt.
Yes. Why are they yelling "Holy shit" already? Nothing's even happened.
That it's the audience, part of the audience saying, thinking they understand. Well,
Okay.
not thinking, but
That's
they
so
understand.
stupid. He leans out of the way and they're like, "Damn it! I almost had him." So this is very performative, considering that they're all look sort of big ass, except for Orange Cassidy. Take your hands out of your pockets. And he's still wearing his sunglasses. I like his haircut. Leading with the penis. Ooh.
Oh shit! You don't do that to Orange Cassidy.
Uh-oh.
But think about it. Orange Cassidy is extremely popular because he keeps his hands in his pants.
It's so dumb.
And he wears sunglasses.
It's so dumb. This whole persona is so dumb. I still want the t-shirt, though. Holy shit! Holy shit! There's nothing to be yelling holy shit about yet.
There's plenty.
Look at, he's got a roll. He's got muffin top.
Muffin top?
Yep. Speaking of muffins. Now I want muffins again. I like that the referee fixes his sunglasses. So, considering it's a 6-person match, I feel like it should be less performative and more
Action based.
no, more of actual fighting. Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Well, my guess is because there's a wrestling phrase called "getting your shit in,"
Getting your shit in. Okay.
which is basically, someone like Orange Cassidy. People pay to see him do this, like put his hands in his pocket, be lazy,
Right.
kind of goof off. And so my guess is that they're just trying to get it out of the way,
I see.
so that then
So
they
getting
can-
the character stuff.
right, exactly.
Oh, without even taking his hands out of his pockets. Right, so that's impressive.
See,
All
that-
kidding aside, like the nonsense of wriggling out, like the guy couldn't squeeze his arms harder, which is
Right.
ridiculous. All of that is silly, but that was impressive.
Well, so all of the performance stuff led up to that. Because that, again, he got his shit in.
That is shit. I'm going to start using that in everyday life. By the way, I love that we're how far into this?
We're closing in on 90.
Yeah, and I'm still learning new things.
Good.
Getting your shit in.
So here's Pirate Trent.
I like Pirate Trent. I'm rooting for Pirate Trent.
So
His
It's-
butt looks good in those jeans.
it's funny because over like the last 2 or 3 years, they've started to incorporate Trent's mom into wrestling.
Really?
Like, so Trent and Chuck Taylor are like a popular tag team, and in AEW they were feuding with another tag team. Ones that we've seen them a couple of times on the show, Santana and Ortiz, and the culmination of the feud was a street fight in a pit surrounded by cars. And
that is so stupid.
It is, which makes sense as to what happened. So, Ortiz and Santana come out all badass, looking grizzly and manly, and Trent and Chuck Taylor are driven up in Trent's mom's minivan.
Oh my god, I love that. I love that. I love that it's a minivan.
Yeah. And it became a staple for like blow-off matches that they've had with other tag teams.
He is sexy as fuck. I want to go on a date with Trent.
So
I don't think my husband would like that.
I don't know. If Brian saw Trent, he might
be okay. He might
get it.
He might understand. Yeah.
Yeah, I would get it.
Anyway, so what were you gonna say?
It's gonna be weird saying this part on the show, but for the time period I just randomly started using raw dogging a prosto.
And by just started using, it doesn't mean he's just started raw dogging a
right.
prosto. It means he started using that phrase because you heard it. Where did you hear it?
An interview series that Chuck Taylor and Trent do.
Ah, right. Okay.
So if I ever start being really goofy, chances are it was because I was watching their interviews.
Well, now I have to start watching.
I don't know what just happened, but
I don't either.
SoCal Uncensored tried pitting each other.
Which is just silly. Oh, bad backs. That's because you're old and you should be out of the ring. Go ahead, you get him, Trent. I don't care about anybody but Trent.
Well, I can tell.
Have I seen him before?
I'm trying to. I know you've seen Chuck Taylor before.
I definitely have seen Chuck Taylor before.
Yeah, he's the guy who fought the other dude in front of the painting.
Yes. I thought that was so funny. I did actually laugh at that.
You did?
I did. Oh, that looks dirty.
But I don't.
Boo!
I don't think we've done Trent match before.
I like when they throw people off the ropes. I like that. Even though that was the team I was rooting for, they got thrown, but still. Oh, don't beat up on my Trent. Oh.
SCU. SoCal Uncensored.
That was kind of more of a hug.
It was.
A hug
It was
pin.
more of an embrace. This guy is like total dad bod.
Muffin top guy.
Yeah, he's just like your dad that used to be in shape and play sports.
Well, it's funny because he was in that 3-man match that we watched in the octagon ring. That was really good.
Right.
And that was probably like 14 years before this.
Really?
15 years before it, yeah.
Yeah, he just looks like he's just still not like out of shape.
Right.
I'd like to be in that good shape, don't get me wrong. But like just starting to go to seed.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Right, and likes to make a scene like at, out at the beach or at whatever. And oh.
He was really holding that one.
There you go.
What a follow through.
Nice.
Somehow walked into it, crotched himself.
Crotched himself? Did he just say he crotched himself?
Yes.
Please let me use that phrase at least 3 times this next week.
Go for it.
Crotched himself. Oh, he just crotched himself.
Well, I'll text it to you randomly throughout the week.
That is a great phrase.
Just so you can remember to use it.
Please feel free to use the phrase crotched himself. I think our fans should definitely start utilizing that.
Yes, please, in the comments, let us know if you've used crotched yourself.
Crotched himself.
Himself.
You don't want to
himself.
crotch yourself.
True.
I mean, come on. I didn't even know that was the thing a minute ago, and now I'm talking about. I mean, you don't want to crotch yourself.
Yeah, now you have a whole your Webster's dictionary of crotched himself.
Mm-hmm. I don't like men in vests. I'm just going to say that out loud. I do not like men in vests. Why do men think that looks cool? Or I don't know. There are. What just happened? He barely touched him.
That was the joke. You should know by now that there's a strong blend of reality and...
I know, but I like when it's one or the other. So
right.
I know what to expect. I don't like that Orange Cassidy's in the middle of this somewhat serious fight. Just doing silly stuff. What is Trent doing over there? Oh.
That was a bad camera cut.
That was terrible. So there are 2 articles of clothing. There's probably more than that, but there's 2 that I'm thinking of.
That what?
That men, I don't know why they wear them, because never once have I heard a woman say, I really dig a man in...
Vest is one of them.
And I've never actually heard a man say, I dig a man in a vest. Like, not just a vest, but like a sleeveless jacket. Like a jacket that is, whatever. That whole look. Ooh, this looks fun.
It's exactly what you think. No.
And the second thing is fedoras.
Right.
I don't understand men wearing fedoras. I feel like they're always going to take them off and say, "Milady," which makes me hate them even more. Right. Don't ever say "Milady."
Take it off or tip the brim.
Okay.
And then put it back.
Got it.
Fedoras are terrible.
Oh no, Chuck's got the glass, and immediately putting the extra leverage.
All right, what is happening over here?
Now they're all wearing glasses.
Oh, I like Trent even better than sunglasses.
Now he lost his glasses.
Trent, wait, Chuck still got those glasses on.
Trent still got those glasses. I don't like the announcer's face.
I think it's just one guy.
I don't like him. He should go crotch himself.
Whoa.
By the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Brendan has not shaved his head in a little while, so he's starting to get those crazy curls.
Yep,
I was
actually.
Oh my god, it's my favorite thing. They like twirl and curl. It's like heat miser hair.
I was actually considering buzzing it before because I didn't know when you were going to be ready. Oh.
We should talk about these eyebrows too. You've got like this big curl in the middle of your eyebrow.
Yeah, the eyebrows closest to the middle just are extremely long for no reason.
I like it. It makes you look devilish. I'm gonna put that. It's like you should have a twirly mustache too. Let's put those up. There we go.
I don't think you should watch this part because I think you'll hate it.
I already hate it. I can tell by the crowd that I hate it. This is like the lazy. Yeah, we're just like meh.
I hate these camera cuts.
So dumb. So, first of all, they should be the other way. Like, we shouldn't see the back of the person hitting. We should see the chest of the person getting hit.
Yep.
What's with the shaky hand?
He's trying to build up power.
Oh, my God, he's so stupid. Oh. Now he's crotched.
He crushed himself.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh no.
And now we're back to the real fighting. That's such a weird mix to put Orange Cassidy with such a strong, aggressive tag team. Although the other guy is also comedic. Not Trent, but the other
Chuck
guy.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my.
That was interesting.
That was a three-way. That was a thruple. Wee.
Ooh.
Ooh. Uh-oh. That's some terrible wrestling noises. Somebody should tell him to work on his wrestling noises. I can make better noises than that. That was terrible.
I think he learned the lung blower there, though. No, Kowalski
That should be a podcast.
But
I play noise, and you guess whether it's a wrestling thing or if it's people having sex.
Sneaks in the back door. Jumping knee strike. Assistant swinging DDT by SCU.
I hate this match.
Why?
Because it's dumb.
Still nursing that injury.
Still nursing that injury, holding his dick.
Force of his power.
Dick injuries are nothing to
Oh, he threw his sunglasses. Now he's mad. Oh.
Right hand boots to the midsection.
be. You don't mess with Orange Cassidy.
Irish whip reverse. Cassidy rolls under.
Well, actually, you do. But then this happens.
Oh,
Oh!
Hurricanrana from
That
Orange
was
Cassidy.
fun.
And he is a mad
That was
fast.
redeeming.
And then, a sense of reality here. Oh, never mind.
SCU.
Oh,
Break free, but Cassidy still with the advantage.
oh, come on. They jumped right into that. You can see that totally.
Look at those muscles.
Look at those muscles. He doesn't have any muscles. That's his whole shtick.
Cassidy.
What does he wear on his feet? Those are wrestling boots, right?
I think so.
I kind of want to see him in Stan Smith's. That sort of goes with that.
Oh, very.
Oh, not quite orange.
Could have been for Orange Cassidy. Gets a near fall.
Okay, so it's SoCal Uncensored.
You can just call them SCU.
Okay. They seem very out of touch.
In terms of...
They're just uncool. So it's not just dad bod. Like, they just reek of...
Trying too hard?
Yeah, and of people a little past their prime. Not a lot past. Little. Beginning of the end. Yeah, take the vest off. Nobody likes the vest. Oh, that's why he has the vest on. He's also got a dad bod.
Confirming.
A lot of dad bods.
A lot
Except for
of
Trent.
dad bods. No, not Trent.
Now look at the
Woof.
assistant crunchy.
That looks so gross from behind.
Jump out of the ring.
Oh.
It's a lot of work for a little payoff.
Yeah. Come on, Orange.
One for the assistant crunchy.
Oh.
Reverse to Yoshi Tonic.
Uh-oh.
Midsection by Sky. Sky comes over.
Ooh.
Corkscrew.
I liked when Orange Cassidy wrapped his legs around to their heads to it one time
Wow.
and flipped them.
Drove him down to the ground.
Now what is he doing? It's nonsense. Oh, there's a lot of this positioned. That is a total standing 69. That's actually... No, all kidding aside, that's like a actual position.
All but academic after that. SCU.
I know, I've watched videos.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you going to say that when your mom's on?
It's like, conversation goes that way.
I'm going to make the conversation go that way. So stay tuned. When Brendan's mom's on, we're going to talk about Brendan's porn preferences.
Look at the time.
So, not only did I hate the match, but the team I hated won.
Yep.
And...
Well, you hated them?
Alright, I didn't hate them. I didn't like them.
I know you didn't like them, but I felt hate was
I didn't
too
like
strong of a word.
anybody
for
but Trent. I really liked Trent.
I know you did.
But I didn't like anybody else.
Okay.
Alright, so mediocre. I do not like the mix. Either show me...
It wasn't a good mesh for you? Is that
no,
what
but
you
like
mean?
show me a performance match or
Okay.
show me a fighting match.
Got it.
Don't put both in the same thing. Because then I don't know what to be rooting for. You know,
Right.
Orange Cassidy leaning
Right.
or somebody doing a double boot to the head.
But you now have...
You have a message.
I do. I don't know what it said. But now you have a new...
Actually, I don't know that.
I think it was like a warning or something.
It was a warning from a girl. What have you been doing? All right. So I'm going off into the woods. Maybe I'll come back.
You're not doing two?
No, I mean, maybe I'll come back from Maine.
Oh, maybe.
Or maybe I'll get
Oh,
eaten by
right.
a bear.
Yeah. Wow, I'm a dope.
He's a dummy.
I'm totally dummy.
What if I get eaten by a bear?
I'll Photoshop you out.
How about, I hope you don't get eaten by a bear, Deirdre.
You wouldn't get eaten by a bear because you make the bear crotch himself.
I would totally make the bear crotch himself.
There you go.
That's a good plan.
It is. Total good plan.
All right.
I have faith.
Okay, grr.
Bye.